All right, in this video, I'll give you 5 controversial pieces of wisdom that I wish someone had told me when I was young. But I'm going to share it with you, and I just hope it helps you. Feel free to comment down below or post your questions. This topic actually got inspired by, once again, member of my WhatsApp group who this young man has been in touch with me for many years, and he just, I don't know, out of the blue asked me, "Sir, I'm feeling down. I'm feeling depressed. I didn't get the promotion I was seeking. And then, sir, what advice would you give me to become better?" Okay. So I thought about it and I said, I'll make a video. So this video is also dedicated to him. So I'll give you the 5 pieces of advice. Comment down below. What do you think? Number one is what I wish someone would tell me when I was young is stop trying to be a nice guy. Stop trying to be a nice guy. Stop trying to please other people. Stop trying to keep other people happy. Now, please don't mistake this with the typical Andrew Tate advice. I'm not saying be an asshole. I'm not saying disrespect people. I'm not saying don't give a damn about what people think or want or say. We as social beings, if you live in a society, you cannot say, bugger off, I don't care what you feel. No, we have to care. If you're at work, you cannot disregard your boss and your colleagues. If you're in your family, you can't say, Mom, Dad, I care a damn about you. Or if you're meeting with your relatives, you can't disrespect them. Okay, I live alone and my situation is different. Your situation is very different. So um, the point is, when I say don't be a nice guy, I'm trying to imply don't go out of your way to please other people, because one is people can see through it that you're trying very hard to please them, very hard to be nice to them. And there are a lot of people who love to take advantage of you, especially sometimes even I think the biggest culprits are family members. Biggest culprit are our friends. When they know that you are being nice, let's say, for example, you spend money on them, they would like you to spend more money. If you, let's say, in the office, you say, okay, I'll go make tea, coffee for you. Everyone would love, okay, you go and make tea, coffee for us, If you get, all good food from the house, they'll be like, oh, he's getting food. We can eat from him. So don't go out of the way to please people. Like if you're doing it once and you don't feel like doing it again, don't need to do it again. And don't be pressurized to keep them happy. You should first prioritize yourself. Like example, me, I have, uh, I have haters, but I have lots of people who admire me. And out of them, there is a small percentage that feels that they can take advantage of me. For example, they ask me for free advice. They ask me for free guidance. They ask me to offer my services, maybe for free or discounted price. So I selectively choose whom I should be overly nice to. Okay, let's say, for example, this guy, he asked me the question. Now, there are many people who send me emails. So, can you give me your guidance? Can you help me find a solution? Can you this and that? Now, if I want to be popular, if I want to be liked by everyone, I would have answered all of them. And I would say, okay, make sure that you like and share and talk about positive about me. No, I choose who I want to be nice to. I choose. Even a very simple thing like smiling. Have you noticed? Like there's always be smiley, smile when you meet people. Make them feel warm, and that is only true if you're in the hospitality industry. You don't have to smile like a moron. In fact, people will wonder, is something wrong with you? Even if you meet your senior, even if you meet your CEO, don't, morning, sir, how are you, sir? So it's nice to see you. A normal smile is fine, sir. It's a pleasure to see you. That's it. Don't go out of the way to kiss ass. People can see through it, man. So, the first point that I want to tell you is don't be a super nice guy. Don't go out of your way to do things. People will take you for granted. Don't be peer pressured to make other people like you. If they like you, they should like you for who you are, not what every time you're giving them. And then it'll forever be that you keep giving me, then I like you. And Last, if not the least, is give yourself that respect first before you start respecting others. Because if you don't respect yourself, others will not respect you. So that's one. Second one is my mantra that I have adopted, especially now. Don't do anything for free. Just don't do anything for free unless there is a mutual benefit. Like this guy sent me this individual. He sent me this. Sir, what is your advice? I know him for a couple of years. He has done. He's a student. When I met him, bumped into him. He was a student. Today he's working, and in his small ways, he used to do things for me. Okay, what they were, that I'll just keep it confidential. But the limited things that he could do, I was very grateful, even though I knew that he can't do much. Okay. Some of the other, like, okay, those were requests, but the normal stuff he used to do, he used to always like my videos, he used to share my videos. And if I would tell him, for example, if I would tell him, just can you, promote this video among your friends? Or, I was just starting. Remember, many years ago, even I was just starting. He really went out of the way to, sir, I shared this with 27 of my friends. I'll tell more of them. So I was deeply appreciative, and I've never forgotten that. So because he did a lot of things for me, there is a lot of I owe you. Okay. And today I'm in a much better place. I've never forgotten that. And he still keeps doing things for me. Okay. So so over there, even though it looks like I'm making this free video, I'm doing it because I respect the things that he did for me, his loyalty, his faithfulness, his friendship. In fact, there are a lot of people in my groups who are not my clients, not at all my clients. I don't want to take his name, but he's an Indian guy. He is based overseas. Now, here's a funny thing. Him and I totally have different points of view in terms of religion. He's religious, I'm not. He supports certain political parties, which I totally don't agree with their policies. He has a very different worldview of life and many other things. Me, I have totally different. But he respects me a lot. He he literally, even though he's my age, he respects me a lot, and he gives me a lot of like reverence. Like literally, he will never take like he'll never take some of the benefits that I've given him in my core groups for granted. And because of this, if he asks me for anything, okay, I would always give him priority. Why? Because he gave respect. He was genuine. Okay. Sometimes it's not about just material benefits or money or this thing. The very fact that they can give you a very genuine side of them, that is also good enough. But like I said, don't do anything for free without knowing that that person also gives you mutual value. And one other thing which I'll also put across is, don't have a relationship where either you have to keep giving or you have to keep receiving. Okay? Because at some point, the person will be, why the hell do I have this person? So even with people who give me, I make sure I give them something in return. Okay? Number three is, I hope you understood number two. Number three is, ask yourself this question: what is the benefit that this person brings to your life? What value? Okay? Very simple question. I've had a lot of friends, a lot of people I chat with. And before, now that I'm in my going to be in my 50s, I think very different. But in my 20s and 30s, if someone wanted to chat with me, I'd keep chatting with him. If they wanted to go out for a movie, I'd go out with them. Wanted to eat out, I would eat out with them. Just I didn't think about anything. I was just enjoying having a good time. But today I ask myself, okay, what is the benefit that this person gives me? Is it his company? Is it his conversations? Does he make me think? Am I learning something from him? Does he pay me money? Does he benefit my brand? You have to get down to bare bones basics, simply because your time is money. There is an opportunity cost for everything that you do. And if you're not clear about what is your value, like you remember I've told you what is your rate per hour? If you do not know that, then obviously you do not know what you're worth. Then obviously you wouldn't mind wasting your time going for a movie, going for a long drive, chatting with one person. I used to do all this. I corrected all these areas. And that is why today I enjoy a fair, better, a successful quality of life than what it was before. Because I keep asking myself, what is the benefit that I'm getting? And if you can't answer this question, or it's just I feel good, then boss, just for that feeling, remember you're giving either your time, your effort, your money, or something. Number four is related to number three, but you need to ask yourself, what is this person taking out of you? Over here, I'll give you a good example. There was this guy who I used to regularly chat with. Okay. And when he used to talk to me, he used to literally talk to me and chat with me for hours together sometimes. And initially, when I was without a job, and I knew him for a couple of years. When I was without a job and when I was just starting my brand, I had time to spare. Okay. And he never paid me. He was not like a long term client or anything, but he used to just chat with me, talk with me. But as my responsibilities increased, as my goals became more clearer, as I started earning more money per hour, that was my goal. I I started to find out that if I'm going to spend 1 to 2 hours per day talking and chatting with this person, what is the benefit that I'm getting, and what is the benefit he's getting? So he had all the time to kill in the world because he got a fixed income. Okay, he came from a well-off family. The benefit he was getting from me was he had someone whom he could, open up to and share all his time. But for me, it was a very expensive affair because I didn't get a confirmed salary per month. I had to generate my own income. So he was taking more out of from me, which I couldn't afford. And for him, it was, I don't care. So if a person is taking from you much more than what you are actually receiving, it's time to rethink your priorities. Okay. Remember, for example, there are a lot of rich people, very rich. Um, I mean, they keep sending me stuff and they want to talk to me. They want to chat with me. They don't want to be my client. Rich people, huh? Very successful, more successful than me. But I don't, even if they are rich, even if they're very successful, the reason I don't spend time talking to them, even I get invites from people who say, let's talk, whenever you're free, you remind me of my younger days. And they are millionaires. They can afford to sit and talk and waste my time. And uh, But what am I going to get? Am I going to secretly keep a hope in mind? Oh, he has millions. Maybe he will like me so much that he'll sign off the millions to me. Yeah, maybe that can happen in a wild, fantasy world. But for me, I need to work to feed my family. So if he is not paying me any money, he has millions. He just needs someone to talk to and kill time. I don't have that. Okay. So ask yourself, what is that person taking out of you and what you're getting? Evaluate that. And if it's not at par, they are getting much more benefit, or you are giving much more than you can handle, it's time to end that relationship or keep it under control or keep it at a distance. And last, if not the least, um, I want you to keep this very painful realization. Most of the friends that you have, most of the relationships that you have, whether it's office, whether it is family, whether it is friends, they will be in touch with you. They'll keep in touch with you as long as you're a benefit to them. Okay. If tomorrow you lose your job, you don't have money, you're not famous, you're not successful, you're not relevant, they will all vanish. Or if you have different set of goals, like for example, right now, there are so many people who talk positive about me, send me messages, send me emails, uh, give me compliments, and I'm grateful for that. Okay. And there are even my haters who keep writing, you're a this, you're a that. Fine. It's because I'm relevant. It's because I'm visible. It's because I'm successful. It's because I'm noticeable. If tomorrow I lost all my money, I'm no longer online, I'm no longer famous, I'm no longer relevant. You think any of them are going to waste their time with me? No, absolutely not. Let's say you're going out with a friend for every week, you go to a nightclub and you spend $500. Okay, I'm just giving an example. You go to a restaurant, you go to a nightclub, you go for a movie, and you spend time out. Okay, total $500. You do all this, and you have a car. You can pick up the guy. The guy can pick you up. Okay, you have money to blow. He has money to blow. Impress females. But what if one day you lose your job, you don't have money, you don't have the car, you can't even spend money? Maybe out of pity and sympathy, he'll take you once, twice. But after that, he'll be like, why am I carrying this heavy luggage when I can spend on a girl and this guy doesn't give me that kind of pleasure? Or why should I pay for his movie ticket every time? Why should I pay for his food every time? They'll look down on you, and very soon they'll be like, eh. Even there are incidents on YouTube where I've seen a girl, she had this accident where hot oil fell on her face and it almost melted her face. First things first, her boyfriend after some time broke up with her because obviously didn't want dead weight. The very guy she was staying with for years and years. The second thing, what happened is all her friends that she used to hang around with, go with nightclubs, they couldn't hang out with her because her face was disfigured. So they dumped her because, obviously they didn't want to be seen with her because she looked disfigured. Then very soon, the people she used to hang around with, the college and all that, they stopped hanging out with her because, they used to do fun things. She couldn't do all those fun things anymore. So they moved on with their lives. So, that's the same thing. And I've always told you this. I'm the same guy who in 2011, I was on the streets of Mumbai on the railway platform. I had no social media presence, no YouTube channel, means no content worthwhile putting up there, nothing. Nobody called me, nobody sent me a message, nobody picked up my phone, nobody wanted to anything to deal with me. So I was completely, a nothing or nobody. But today, the same guy, literally the whole world, including the people who ignored me, get in touch with me. Even rich guys who never ever would pick up my call, today they themselves call me. So remember, as long as you're useful, as long as you're a benefit, as long as you have money, as long as you're rich, you're successful, you have the whole world. The day you lose it, everybody will vanish. Everyone. Don't be surprised if your own brother says, "Who the fuck are you, man?" Okay. So anyway, these are the 5 pieces of advice which I think will help you. And I'll give one bonus. And that bonus is never stop working on yourself. Like I tell people, work harder on yourself than harder on your job. More, when you work more on yourself than on your job. Work more on yourself than the company. Work more on your brand than the company's brand. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow when people leave you or you get terminated or you're left alone, you only have yourself. Whether people dump you or people are with you, if you keep working on yourself, you'll keep getting better and that will increase your value and net worth. So I hope these 5 pieces of advice help you. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree, disagree? Love to hear from you. This is me signing off. You guys take care.